हेलो, कैसे हो आप? द पर्सन वाचिंग दिस वीडियो, आई होप आप काफ़ी अच्छे हो अभी एंड आपकी हेल्थ काफ़ी अच्छी हो जब आप ये वाली वीडियो देख रहे हो। आई होप आई एम ऑडिबल, क्योंकि आई एम यूज टू लिसनिंग कि मैं बहुत धीरे बोलता हूँ, तो अभी तेज़ बोलूँगा। हाँ जी, तो फिर मतलब मुझे कुछ बातें करनी थी, तो इसलिए आई जस्ट ओपन अप माई कैमरा एंड स्टार्टेड टू टॉक. I will like if anybody who is watching this comments down their views, so that I can get different opinions about the same thing. So what I had to talk about is the fact that there are multiple strong feelings in the world, which include hate, envy, love, gratitude, and so much more. Okay, but I feel like there is one such feeling which I have no words for. I don't know what it is called, but it is, if you master it, it is such a blissful and amazing feeling. I will be telling you what it is in quite a while. Firstly, I need to give you some context. I don't want you to engage or anything. This is purely just to keep my thoughts available on a cloud service like YouTube. That is why I'm recording this. I don't want you to watch till the end or anything. I will be revealing it soon. So the thing is, I had to give you some context of it. So I don't like to generalize things and put them in a narrow storyline, but I can say that since 10th, like back when I was in class 9th or 8th or 7th or 6th, I was quite an average guy. I was not good in studies or had good friends. I had good friends, but they were like I was not the talk of the town, and I was mocked, and like I had really good friends and I enjoyed my life so much during that time as well. But yeah, the, I really enjoyed my time and I loved it. But yeah, I was not the talk of the town. I feel like, I don't know, man. That's what people talk about me and tell me now. So that is my source where it is coming from. But then something happens in class 10th. I start making new friends and I had 16 best friends, which included four groups, four different friend groups in one school. I was part of four of them because one was of my juniors, they included me. One was of my batchmates, they included me, and such groups. Okay, so what I understood was that while I was growing socially and in my life, there were people who did not like that, and they probably were facing some insecurities of their own and wanted me to get back to what I was associated with, and that's why they started to talk shit or anything. Like I won't be saying that they intentionally did it and they were very cruel of nature. No, like they were very human and they were good. They are still good people, and I still talk to them. They are really nice. But the fact is that yeah, this happened, and I feel like this happens quite a lot. And then what happens is that I graduate my 12th from a different school because my school was limited till class 10th, and then we all have to shift our schools. Then I shifted to another school. I made new friends and I had a different persona there because nobody was there who knew how I was before ninth or before 8th. So that helped me a lot because that made me form a very new personality in front of real new people, and which gave me quite a lot of self fulfillment. And I was performing gym at that moment, and I was quite jacked. Now that I see myself, I've quite shed off my muscles, but at that time I was quite jacked. So like people also perceived me as somebody who goes to the gym and is certainly somehow disciplined. So that helped me form quite a good narrative in that school, and which gave me quite a lot of confidence. Then I graduated 12th and I got into Karodimal College, University of Delhi. Here I I was also doing looks maxing at that moment. After graduating my 12th, I had quite some time between my uh, admission at DU and my CVT. So I started looks maxing at that moment, and I started focusing on everything, whatever, like communications and everything, which might help in female gaze. I started doing that, and when I came to the college, I got quite some good female interactions and attention, because of which I got to know, okay, I can pull as well. So yeah, when I got to know that, I really utilized it for quite some time, and then I got bored from it, and then I stopped caring enough. And because I am a person who likes to talk a lot and be deep in nature and talk about everything in such a depth, which I couldn't find while I talked to girls who were giving me attention. They were quite shallow, so I did not like it. So I somehow thought that this fruit, which I think is very tasty, was not really tasty enough for me, and then I stopped it, and stopped caring about how I looked. And then since then, what has happened is that one of my very best friends in college, he is a really good friend to me. I will not be taking his name, but that guy also saw me that I used to pull girls, and he started to be inspired by me, and he started to look. He asked me what do I do for it, so I told him that I looks max. So then he started to looks max, and he got really good at it. So like then, since it is a college and people don't really go to college enough, so whenever we meet once in a while, once in 3 days or 4 days, I see regular improvements. He has joined a gym, he has gotten leaner, he has started to do a skincare which he previously used to think was feminine in nature, and then he is improving his drip day by day. So yeah, he's getting really better at it. And now the point that I was trying to make from the whole time is that being wait yeah sorry, a notification popped up. Yeah, so the point I was trying to make all this while was that one of the most beautiful feelings in the world is to see that somebody who was not par with you is growing. That is one of the best feelings in the world, because it is anti envy. I like it when people grow past me. I love it, that feeling. And it's not necessarily always the case, but especially when they are my friends, and I do not take them as competitors, or supposedly this guy, my good friend, has started to look max. Do I care enough that okay, he might be taking all the girls which I feel are good or whatever? Do I care? No, I don't care, and I am really happy, and I would really encourage him to do that, because this also comes from an abundance mindset. I am confident enough that I am abundant in nature, and everything is abundant. Whatever I might like will get to me without costing him any scarcity in it. So that has helped me a lot, and seeing that that guy has grown a lot, both because he was quite a guy who did not like deep conversations as well. He was like Bollywood movie watcher and whatever, like new Gen Z type guy. And now that I've seen him, he has improved in his intellectual pursuits as well. He has gotten a hold of what literature is, and what philosophies are, what God is, and he's being trained philosophically, and getting better in looks maxing, which I really appreciate. So I feel like sometimes it is one of the best feelings to see your friends growing you. And uh, yeah, so I feel like in an utopian world, I would have also had a same treatment with my friends back in class 10th, when I had multiple friends, but the other people in my acquaintances kind of tried to pull me down, because they did not want to see me grow, because that would make them feel insecure about themselves. But I feel like this is a very brilliant opportunity to cherish it. That yes, my the guy I know, because that guy will eventually become your good network. And since when you have a good network and a good company, we always talk about company and how it is one of the biggest assets you can ever have. So if that is the case, so I would encourage each and every of my acquaintances to work hard and gain value as much as they can, so that they can eventually help me and my selfish motives to fulfill the fact that I will be needing some good friends, I will be needing some good company to talk to talk deep to, and professionally, personally, emotionally, physically, mentally, in every sense of the word. That is true friendship. Yes. Thank you. मतलब, yeah. Yeah.